Getting everything set up for the night. Got a load of kit in there, in one bivvy. Got my bivvy that I'm sleeping in there, and I'll just draw the van right up against these railings, covering it all up. Let me show you this, how much life there is in the river. If I point the camera at, let me make sure I've got this on the brightest one. Right, watch. I'll point the camera at the river. Watch this. How crazy is that? Hello everyone. Hope you're all okay. It's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week already. And we're fishing a spot called the Lay-By Swim. This week I've got a group of 3 lads that have come together. 2 of them are carping and 1 of them's catting. And a father and son team from Birmingham. As always, I'm joined by my mad mate Juan as well. Bless him. These beautiful creatures are griffin vultures. They have a wingspan of around 2.5 meters. There's about 25 of them, and you can often see them hovering above the castle or around the mountains. They're pretty cool. I keep thinking how much fun it'd be to film a day in the life of a fishing guide. There's no time, mate. It's 1 o'clock, right? That'll be my first coffee of the day. I got up this morning, I picked the lads up from the digs. I dropped one of the boys in the spot where he's going to be catfishing. 4 lads down up at the Ebro. Went down to get their breakfasts. The 4 lads up at the Ebro decided they want to move, so I picked them up, went to pick them up with their breakfast. The lad that was catfishing rang me to say that he was into a cap, so I have to drive back to him, change, get in the water, land the cap, weigh the cap, picture the cap, then drop the lads off on the town stretch. Then one of them lost his wallet, one of them wanted to go to the shop to hire a boat, another one of them wanted to go to the shop, get them all set up in separate spots on the river. Then go to the garage and sort some more gear out for some lads that I've got coming tomorrow. Mate, and it's 1 o'clock and now I'm having my breakfast and my coffee. I ain't even had a shit yet. It was crazy. And I look super homeless. Jesus. There's a lot of rain at the minute. There's a lot of flooding in Spain, Valencia, and a lot of people have died actually. Really bad. Yes, I'm still smoking. I'm trying, mate. It's hard. It's difficult, but at least I'm back on the roll-ups instead of smoking straights. Instead of buying 3 packets of cigarettes a day, I'm now just getting through 30 grams of tobacco a day. You know, baby steps. As for the fishing, I've got 5 lads. 4 of them are carp fishing, 1 of them's cat fishing. One of my 4 carpers has had a 25-pound carp, and the lad that's catfishing has had 5 cats, all the way up to 158, I think. So he's buzzing, mate. He's broke his PB. His PB was 146, I think. And 4 out of the 5 of his cats have been over 100 pounds. So he's well happy, mate. He's well happy. A few more days left, mate. And then I'm done. I can't wait to be done. Working 7 days a week, doing anything, even if you love it, sooner or later, it's just going to become a massive grind. been getting told all week that on Thursday I've got 3 lads turning up for catfishing, and then I'll be looking after the 3 lads, and the 4 lads carp fishing, Minty will be looking after them. I literally just had it dropped on me that there's not 3 lads, there's 2 lads. They're coming here, and I'm looking after all of them. So 3 catters, 4 carpers. I've got 2 carpers right at the end of the town stretch, 2 carpers halfway up, and 3 catters on this bank. I've got to get all their breakfasts, all their dinner. I've got to keep them all sweet, keep them all happy, roll these boys' baits out, land all their fish, picture all their fish. It's, what's that? 1:30 in the afternoon. This is the first I'm eating a mustard sandwich. I've never done so many hours and so much work for so little pay in my whole life. In my whole life. Jesus Christ. I start work at 6:45 in the morning, and I finish around 10:15 every night, right? I have to pay for my own fuel. I have to buy my own fishing licenses. If I need cleaning products on a Sunday, I've got to wipe everything down, right? So all the cleaning products, I have to buy all them. So running around, picking up the clients, running here, there and everywhere, yeah, that's fuel I've got to pay, mate. 15, 20, 25 euros a week. I'm about 60 euros a week down before I get paid. And what I get paid here is about the same as what I get paid at home for 2 days' work. And they don't mind wearing you as thin as possible, mate. It's not, you know, when I come here to do this job, I really thought there was something special about it. I thought there was something special, you know. No, mate, you're just being run ragged. And the lads that I work for, something that they're always saying that guides either turn to drinking drugs, end up with a bird, or they go off and set up their own thing. Yeah, I'm not surprised, mate. Well, I've done the addiction thing and the desperation thing. I know when that's coming. That's something that I'm constantly battling. It's not something that's, you know, it's constantly there. I'm not new to that. That's not a worry. Having a bird, I've done that, mate. Had my heart absolutely smashed to pieces. I would never give so much of myself to another person that they could, you know, destroy me to the point where I'm near hanging from a banister or shoving so much gear up my nose that I don't care whether I die or not. That'll never happen. And I'm not surprised that the lads that do come here, that don't turn to drink and drugs and don't go off and get themselves a bird, that they go off and set up on their own. Because it seems to me that the only difference between earning what I'm making and earning what the guy that I work for is making is having some rods. Like, they pick them up from the airport, they drop them off to the guide, and they just leave them with the guide, mate. That's it. They don't see him again until they pick them up for the airport the week after. Food for thought. Anyway, I better get my moody head off and yeah, have a reshuffle, mate. Reshuffle. Get my positive PR nonsense head on, because I've got 2 more lads joining me in a minute. Yeah, once again, sorry again for ranting. I'm here on my own. It is Sunday morning. No more clients. No more guiding for this season. It's finished. It was a really stressful week. Really stressful week. and I got through it. I'm glad I got through it. I feel a lot better today. Now I've just got an absolute ton of cleaning. It's been pouring with rain the last 3-4 days, so all the gear that the boys have used is all in the back of the van, and it's absolutely filthy, caked in silt. I've got 3 or 4 bivvies to clean, 8 rods, all the carp rods, all the cat rods, but I'm doing it while I've got a couple of rods out myself for a change. I'm here with my mate Juan, just chilling, mate. The lads absolutely smashed it this week. Multiple carp. One of the boys had 9 cats. In total on this bank, we had 14 cats out. Only 3 or 4 of them were under 100 pounds. Absolutely smashed it. Very fortunate week, especially considering it was very slow for a lot of other people, including on this bank. I would love to be, I'm not as so naive to say like, oh yeah, it's my great guiding. It's just good fortune, mate. It's just good fortune. That's fishing, isn't it? Anyway, have a little look at how badly or how much these boys absolutely smashed it. I'm buzzing, mate. How you getting on, mate? All right. Just stood there in his pants in the rain. Hey! Welcome to the 150 plus club, mate.
Just couldn't tell. I hope you seem to look right.